retail shop. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this song. Turn up so loud. Got post. Let's see what he say. I'm trying to do a thing. It's not my music, it's my song. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Come on into live. That's some of my son's music. That's the only music I can find. I had so many songs, and through changing phones and different things like that, I lost a lot of his music. Hey, Stacy, could you email me? I put my email in the chat so I could send you a little coffee money. sandwich. Yeah, that's my son. He has so much good music. So much good music. I was just trying to look for it. Because it had some little happy music, not a lot of gangster music. Okay. He did a lot of little different things. He was a musician. Welcome into Live. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Got a few questions. That's the name of this video is. Got a few questions. Got a few questions. Come on into Live. Come into Live. Well, let's see if I could look for his song right quick. I just don't know how it just disappears. Come on into Live. I got my drip drop box up here because it's I do not have a promotion or anything like that, but I like this. It might help somebody else. And that's what I try to do my best to help somebody else to understand some things, to not be sneaked out, faked out, con, scam, manipulated, bamboozled, tweaked, whatever. So this is Drip Drop. It is, I've used it all. It's like a packet of hydration. If you're over 50 or 40, maybe 40, because we don't get a lot of hydration in like we need to. A lot of us drink juices, pops, and things of that nature. You have to have hydration. And this is about the best one I found. It's called Drip Drop. 3 times the electrolytes, half the sugar, and it works really good. I like it. I like it. And it comes in different flavors. So that's a Drip Drop. Got it from a local market around my house. But it's really good. I think you get 8 packs. I think it's kind of expensive, like $12. $12 for 8 packs. Check out your Drip Drop for hydration. Fast hydration. Because water just don't do it anymore. I don't know what they're putting in the water, but it just don't do it. I don't know if Drip Chardonnay. But it might work. It might work, Stacey. It might work. Phonem. That was his first name, Phonem. That's what I'm gonna call him, Phonem. Pho, Foenem. Yeah, that's what you do, Stace. That's a good thing because it's hydration. It's hydration. It's hydration, and it's pretty good. It's better than anything else we drink. It's fast hydration, and it does work. So what I do is, I have some right here. I did do a little one myself. I drunk half of it. Got my Ice Mountain water. So it's a strawberry one I had. I'm down to my last. So I put in my Ice Mountain water, a 12-ounce water bottle. Well, 16 ounce. Sorry about that. 16-ounce water bottle. And I put me 1 packet in there. Shake it up. And it's good. It's tasty. It's decent. It works. It works. Yeah. Oh, come on into Live. Thumbs it up as you come in. Come on in. Come on in. I don't sound like my happy self for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm here. I'm me. I'm who I am. I'm who I am. Electrolytes are good for us. You're right. I often go to the... Right. Exactly. And people would drink juice. Yep, Phonem. Yep, that's it. Phonem. Yep. So I lost all his music. I've been looking through my phones because that's how I had it through my phones. He really did good music, and I wanted to play some of his music because YouTube always strike me when I play music, I never get any, they take my video down, or they say, the video, you can't play music. You just can't play music on YouTube unless it's your own, okay? And that would be my own, because it's not really it's not, how you call it, copyrighted by anybody. He never copyrighted it or nothing, but somebody has taken the music down. It's not there anymore. So, anyhow, thank you, Stacey K, for being in the chat. Thank you for the first one being in the chat. Please email me at baby, B-A-B-Y, boomer, B-O-O-M-E-R, 103 at gmail.com. If you want to get that coffee and sandwich money away, you could do so. Whatever you want to do with it, baby, that's on you. Just email me your cash out, and we can, go ahead and get that out the way. Because I one thing I'm not is a liar, huh? People have accused me of being a liar. I just told the truth of who you were. I tell the truth of who you are. Neck and her glasses, we seen she hit a dog. People are trying to be out here pouring salt and doing whatever they do on me. You know what I'm saying? But no lies told, because I'll show the video. I'll show you on video right in front of your face who you are. I have no problem with that. It's certain people I will not mention, period, because they do not deserve a mention from me. But then, you're trying to bug me and my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to bother me. I think you're obsessed with me. I think you love me. I think you want to be like me. You know what I'm saying? It's so much that you want to be that's like me. That is sick. It's a sick situation, huh? And when I've done nothing to you. I ain't even talking about neck right now. I'm talking about somebody else. I ain't even talking about neck. So it's just a sad thing. So you will also have some. Yep. Stace. Yep. You will also have your own consequences too, because I ain't said one lie on you. I showed your picture. Okay, that's all I did. I showed your picture. I showed who you were. When you came at me like underhanded, you came at me under, huh? You came and I didn't know. You could have emailed me that part, huh? Could have said you felt some type of way. But I'm gonna let that go. That's done is done, because the person, I think they just love me so much. They just want to be like me so much, They hate me. They hate me and they love me, huh? They don't know. They don't even know what they feel. They hate me and they love me, So, Chad, I don't know. But it is what it is. We need to keep ourselves healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. But one thing I'm not is a liar, huh? I seen Neck in her glasses with that dog. I seen the video many times. I just didn't copy the video. That's the only thing I didn't do. And the reason I took the video down, I took the video down, is because I was not 100% sure if she actually hit a dog. I didn't know, but from what her glasses show, she hit the dog. And she's mistreated animals. So it is what it is. There's no lies being told. I've showed it on my channel. Whatever I do, I show it. I show it on my channel. Period. Point blank. Bottom line. So I will show you guys something right now. Let me see real quick, real fast. And this is becoming quickly harassment for no reason at all. I can see if I've done something to people. If I'm a con, I'm a scam, I'm a schemer. If I'm a user of people, huh? I've given this person money. I've looked out for you as a human being. Why do you hate me so much? But then, doesn't matter. God loves me, okay? And what is meant for me to do, I will do, okay? And that's on period. So I just want to show y'all something real quick. Because it's being reported as well. So her whole content is about me. A doxer, prayers don't go, tend to your own business. So that's that one. Let me see if I can find her other page because she's a sneak. She has many names, huh? Many names. Okay, I have other channel here, right here. Okay, so and then you put everything on your community post like it's not gonna be shown, but your whole community post is about me. Victory taken down yesterday. She says I'm a doxer, which I'm not. I put a picture out here, and she's using my name. And this has been reported by not only me but several other of my content um, creators that know me. You just can't, your whole channel is about me now. And I've done nothing to you, lady. I've done nothing to you. She got some videos. Now, these are the videos that I took down myself. YouTube has taken none of my videos down about neck. Okay. This is one. This is about the dog. I took it down. I took it down myself. And I don't know what this one is about. But then she got something about doxing. You know what I'm saying? So it just, the beat goes on, and you're going to leave me alone. If you do nothing else, you'll learn. You'll learn. If you don't leave me alone, that's on you. That's on you. That's on you. But I'm not giving you no more props. I'm not giving you anything else in my life. I said what I said. You have stalked me. You have harassed me. I said what I said because you did what you did. And I've done nothing to you. But be nice to you, doormat no more. I'm going to call you doormat no more. Doormat no more. Huh? I might have made a mistake and I corrected that. I apologize for that. You just look, you want to be in my panties or something, huh? You want to be in my whole panties, huh? Tasty will love that. Neck will love that. Neck will love it. Won't give it to her. And what I put out here, I haven't even been putting nothing out here because she's so fucking boring. Both of them are. None of them have nothing to talk about. But you're not going to just bug me for no reason. And I'm not going to fight back. Like I said, I'm not as scared of anything in this world except Jesus Christ himself. That's it. That's all. Happy Wednesday. It's me, Chrissy. Thank you so much. I don't appreciate anybody's sly talking me. I could read shade. I read shade. I read all that. I read all the shade. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I'm scared. It's just I pick my battles. I have to pick my battles. You know what I'm saying? And neck is not a battle. It's just commentary, huh? But when you coming at me, you coming at me, you coming at me, you coming at me, you coming at me for no reason, then I have to choose the battle that I'm going to pick. Huh? I'm going to have to choose it. So I do have a few questions that's not related to what I'm talking about so much, but just life on life terms issues, huh? Life on life terms, because I do believe in my heart of our hearts that Jesus will fix it. Whatever it is, God knows my heart. He knows I'm not a liar. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to lie about anything. I say what I see. Huh? If I give commentary on what I see, does that make me a liar? Does that make me a liar? If I give commentary on what I know when you've been talking about me, does that make me a liar? No, it does not. It does not make me a doxer either. Whether you say my name or not. It does not make me a doxer either. One second, folks. 1 second. Y'all gonna see me cross the camera with my little granny wig. Wear on my granny wear. I got my granny wear on. So remember, get your electrolytes in, get your hydration in, do your vitamins. I am pretty well. I think that I am getting fat around the midsection because I don't do as much as I used to, and then I'm an older woman. I'll be right back. I'm an older woman, so but I try to keep myself pretty much healthy, huh? To the best of my ability. To the best of my ability. Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys for coming into the chat. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We got 21 people in here, 15 thumbs up. Hey, Lisa, baby. Lisa says she loves Drip Job. Yep, I like Drip Job. I like it. I like it. It seems to hydrate, do what you need to do. It's a little expensive. It's quiet in here tonight. Yeah, people probably mind their own business, doing what they got to do. I just wanted to come live and touch base with my people and ask a few questions, talk about, what I feel about life. I'm okay with myself. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just am. I just am. God gonna fix me. I know nobody ain't perfect, but I'm okay with me. But he gonna straighten it out. He gonna straighten it out. Okay, and nobody else can. He gonna straighten it out. Especially if somebody points some things out. But if it's not me, I'm not gonna claim it to be me. Period. And that's on period. If it's me, I could take a look at it and grow. That's just the person I am. I could take a look at it and grow. If I got severe mental health issues or some other past issues that I'm dealing with today, I do not try to bring it to you guys. I just bring you content. I have brought some things on my membership that I felt. I have cried about some losses that I've had because December was a hell of a month for me. So I try to be truthful as I can be without telling everything, without giving a lot about me. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. One thing that you got to keep shaking it though, because it'll go to the bottom. And Drip Drop helps just helps hydrate you because, I know several people that don't drink, and if you drink a lot of water, It does not, you could drink a lot of water. It does not hydrate you unless you drink it in the time you're supposed to drink it, because you sweat. Especially women that's going through the change of life, they sweat and they sleep. They might lose fluids during the day. You know what I'm saying? If you're not replenishing those fluids, then you're down. I don't know how that happened. I remember my mom and them going through it. I don't know. But I know that I try to keep myself hydrated, whether it with electrolytes, whether it be with the IV drip. I would like to do that. I told my daughter, let's do an IV drip. She's like, nah, I don't want to do that, Mom. I'm like, I wouldn't mind an IV drip. Every 6 months. But after you drink some electrolytes, if you're working out, because I do work out, if you're working out, if you're not doing anything, you need to replenish those fluids that you don't get. If you're sitting on your ass all day, you need to replenish something. You need to do something. Walk up and down the stairs, walk on the treadmill, do something. Get up and cook. Get up and do something with yourself, Look, seniors becoming at 45 now. 45-year-olds got 10-year-old grandkids. Okay. Like, man, I'm 45 and I got a 5-year-old grandkid. Shit. So we have to be aware is to be alive. Things are different now. What we eat is different, huh? The shit we eat is different. It's not even good for us, huh? And you could cook it yourself. So eating out a lot of times I do not do, because it's, first, one, is not healthy. Two, is not trustworthy. Three, I just rather see my own food cook, huh? I just rather see me do some stuff. I know how clean I am. I know how, I'm not sneezing on my food or woo up the bam. Nobody else is sneezing on my food or, cleaning up and things of that nature. So I just figure cooking myself at least is the best part. Ordering shit out all the time. I do order, but all the time, no. Yep, nope. Yep, nope. But Erizb doesn't get on here just to tell lies or nothing like that. I'm not a neck, you know what I'm saying? Me and her are like from two different worlds, huh? What I say, I might say it, it might sound harsh to some. I might curse. So it might turn people off. But if you turned off, turn off, huh? Turn off. You could watch something else. But I say it the way it is to me, the way it's real, the realness to me. And basically, I'm going to show you, I'm going to let you hear it, huh? What I'm talking about. Period. And if I'd have made some mistakes along the road, I'll learn. I learn quick. I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. But I find that a lot of things these days I leave in God's hands, because like my brother called me this morning and he said to me, there's no more time for foolishness. It's not a lot of time for foolishness. So, just say, God come to me tonight. He says your time, or today, or right now, whenever you come and say, your time has ended, huh? Your time has ended. What are you doing right now with your time when it ends, huh? Have you prayed? Have you asked for forgiveness? Have you did the right thing? Are you vengeful? Are you hurt? Are you mad? Are you angry? Are you holding whatever you hold in your heart right at this moment when he come get you, huh? And what you've been doing? I just want to make this clear and clear indeed. When I talk about neck, it's because I pray that she get better. I pray that she quit doing people like she's doing them. She's a con. She's a scam. She's a schemer, huh? She's a manipulator, huh? Somebody put in my chat that she went to the RVR, whatever you call that shit, the RVR. God for not finna take me to hell for saying a curse word, okay? I don't think so. He'll probably take me to hell for being deceitful in my heart, for being evil in my heart, for conning people, scamming people that I know, that I should be taking care of, huh? That I should be looking out for. He'll probably take me to hell for that before he will cursing, okay? Be like, okay, she said fuck, she said shit, she said bitch, okay? We not gonna take her to hell? I don't know. But I'm just figuring. But to be that kind of person and you're okay with it, and then God come get you tonight, he come get you today, and that's what you're on. It's kind of negativity. And then somebody had put in my chat that she's at the RVR trying to take control, trying to be a Bob Wells, this, that, and the third. That's her business. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to get her straight. They're going to get her straight on that. They're going to get that lady straight. When you come in there, think, because you're on video, look, they letting her know you can't video here. You're not that. You cannot show your van like that. You're not that. You have to, you just can't do what you think you could do, huh? And that's the main reason she went there. Hey, Polly, that's the main reason she went there, to come up. And then be tired as a dog, huh? Be tired as a dog, huh? She can't even stay up at nighttime because she be tired, because you done did all this shit. Because you're trying to make content for some people that really don't even care, huh? People already know how they feel about whatever you do. Period, boo. Period. It's just a lot. It's a lot to go on, and just not looking at nobody else's life, looking at mine. So therefore comes my questions. I leave politics a lot to God. It's a lot of things I leave to God, huh? Resentment, anger, because I'm not angry. I'm not angry with her. I don't like the lady. It's not that I like her. I don't like her at all. Because she's a con. She always got something up her sleeve. But then she's getting older too. So she's very boring. Actually, she's very boring. So I don't watch her a lot anymore. So I didn't see what had happened, but somebody did tell me what she done. And then I see people come in my chat or either tell me about somebody else who's talking about me, who their whole page is about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, let them be them. Let them be them. Let them live their best life. But if Jesus come tonight, where would you be in your best life? In your best life. Because I know I'm not lying on nobody, huh? Period. You could call me, a bitch. You call me, you call me a put down, and you call me whatever you want to call me. You could call me whatever you want to call me, but you cannot call me a liar, because I don't out now lie. I just put you out here for who you are. That's who I am. That's just who I am. Okay. Hey, everybody in the chat, sorry about that. Thank you for the 19 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see my chat. Come into the live. Come on in. Don't be scared to be a senior friend. Come on in. Don't be scared. Polly, I hope that you're doing well and well indeed. She said if someone wanted to interview her and film her van, she wanted $500, but yet interviewed a guy and his ambulance. I know darn well she didn't pay him for that interview, or he didn't pay her. He ain't pay her for that interview, okay? Just doing something. Yeah. and then trying to take over the RV, what they call that, the RTR, the RTR. Bet she won't take over that like she took over Miss Charlene them house. Bet. Ain't gonna happen, Captain. Ain't gonna happen, Captain. Yeah, I don't lie. I ain't lying on nobody, Polly. I just don't lie. I did do some things probably I shouldn't have, huh? I'm learning just like everybody else in this life, okay? Yeah. But then that don't mean you mean anything to me, huh? It's just that you attacking me, so I'm gonna say something back. I'm just a human being just as well as anybody else. Yes, I'm doing better. Thank God. Different meds, so hopefully it will be good. Okay. Praying for you, Polly. Getting there. I see Annabelle be just having the best life. Best life. Best life. Best life. She's living her best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. She's living her best life. Yeah, just thirsty, baby. It's not even Thursday yet. It's Thursday Wednesday. Woo wop the bop Wednesday. Woo wop the bop Wednesday. Must be tired, baby. Lisa must be tired. I know when you get Lisa, when you get old, you doze off a little minute. If it ain't too hyped up, shit a little tired, go to sleep. I ain't mad at you. Not mad at you. She has said a few times at the RTR she anticipated another tiny home tour. And that's why she got out and be so tired. Look, Stace, if she worked a job every day, you hear me though? If she worked a job every day, if she did what I do every day, if she did what I do every day, that girl be so tired, child, at nighttime, child, bad. She don't even got time to talk about nobody. She's like, oh, shoot, I got a lot going on here. Yeah. I did see her last night for a minute. She came in and was talking about some lady trying to peek in a van. She still had to crack on somebody. The lady won't speak to her. Did you speak to the lady? Did you speak to the lady? Like, this is me. This how different we are. Like, the lady walked past my van, she didn't speak. Well, did you speak to her? Huh? That's me right there. I will speak to other people like, hey, how you doing? If I see them like hesitant or whatever, whoop the bam, I'll speak to them. Huh? You're not famous, ma'am. You're nobody. You're just a regular citizen like the rest of us, huh? Like the rest of us, huh? You're a regular human being. Beloved don't get that much activity, okay? And she's a millionaire, huh? A lot of millionaires don't get that much activity because everybody don't watch YouTube. So there you go. There you go. So I would have spoke to the lady, but she didn't speak. It's 2 times she walked past her, didn't speak to me. Like, and why you didn't speak to her? Why you didn't extend yourself? Why didn't you extend yourself? Huh? Because the pride in you got so much pride in you, it's bad, huh? Man, listen. I'll speak to everybody that, hey, how you doing? Especially if they passing by the van, I want to show it. That's just a thing. Yeah, she talked about that. Like, she peeking in my van and went to the, what girl, bye, bye. You didn't say one time you spoke to that lady. Like you some kind of celebrity. You're not. People don't even know you. They probably wonder, what is this big yellow ass bus? What could this be? Called her a troll. Yeah, I ain't hear that part. She called a lady a troll. Hey, Angelia, baby, happy Wednesday. My voice sounding, look. 'Cause, 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 Thank you, Angela. I always speak to people in the chat. Always, always. Thank you all for speaking to each other in the chat. Yeah, so a little wreck of a van, and then the cabinet's barely open. I seen her struggling. Then I did watch another one. I don't watch her because it's just like it's very boring. It's nothing happening. She's doing her RTR thing. Let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that somebody like told me like that she wanted to go ahead of the people that's really showing their vans like to show hers. I didn't see none of that. I told them send me times down. I'll do a reaction on that. I will play the actual video and do a reaction on it. But other than that, I haven't seen much of what she's done. But then she was, damn, I lost my train of thought. She was on there doing something else, but she been pretty tired. I forgot. I'll come back to it. It's me, Chrissy. Thank you, Angelia. What was it she was doing? And then, just the regular smuggler shit. Eating out of a skillet. Eating like she's a wild animal. Like she hasn't eaten before. Just the same old shit. Same old, same old, same old, same old. Okay, so I want to switch the conversation. We got 19 people and we got 26 in the chat. 19 thumbs up. I just have a few questions, and I would like for whoever want to answer. Her gross canned foods. Look, Stacy, she finna go back to Miss Charlene them house. She don't have her internet is not working. 1. Okay. She's not getting views. 2. She finna head. She hungry all the time. 3. Always hungry. 3. Yeah. They got a whole person at their house. So that's on them. They don't even give a daggone. Hey, I wish Tashana was in the chat. She ain't here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a mod out of somebody. I don't know. Anybody want to be a moderator like between? I don't want to get life with Paulie because he gonna moderates already, but like Stacy K is in here. Lisa, a mod. I just need one more mod, and then I'm gonna erase another one. I only need that many mods because I ain't got that much going on. Shit. Anybody want to be a mod? That's in the chat right this second, huh? If I know you, know you. Okay, I'll come back to that question. You could just put yes or no for the mod. But it's so cold here. Look, last night I went to bed. It was 40 degrees outside. Okay, Stace. Okay, good. Let me do that now. Hold on, let me see how to do it. Okay, Stace, say something, then I'll know you're a moderator. Okay, if you say one thing, then I can see the wrench by your name. I'm finna delete somebody out the moderation because I don't need a lot of people. It's nothing personal. Okay, hey, see your wrench by your name. It's nothing personal. It's just that some people be doing other things. People got lives, and then I wouldn't be mad at you. Like some people get mad at you if you delete a moderator. You're like, it's not nothing personal. I just don't need that many. I only got 2,000 subscribers, okay? How many moderators do you need, okay? Don't need a lot, me, myself. I could just moderate myself. Thank you, Stace. So, it was 40 degrees yesterday here. Nice breeze. Had my window open. Went to sleep and woke up. Had my window open about this much, about that much. Why has snow all in my house? Has snow all in the house. Look, snow all in the window, huh? Snow all in the window. God dog it, shoot. We done had a whole blizzard. Shoot, doggone it, shoot. And it's 20 degrees. And they say it's finna drop even lower for the next few days. So we finna have zero, well, 1 degree temperatures. You know, like 8, 7, 6, 5. So gotta get out here and clean my car off and start my car. I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. We don't know one day from the next. But last year around this time, it was really cold. So we are still in January. So yeah, that's what we expect, huh? Yep, 47 here today. That's a night. That's not. Yeah. See, that's what we was yesterday. I think you in New York. They gonna get it too. They gonna get it too. New York does too. Yep, New York. Shit. They might not be quite as cold, but it'd be a mess there. It'd be a little messy. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. So right now it is. Let me see what degree it is right now. It's 19 degrees here, and the real feel of the air is 14. It feels, oh no, it feels like 4 degrees. It feels like 4. My daughter, she heated. It's cold out there. If she says cold, it's cold. My daughter, if she says cold, it's cold. It's cold. No joke. Thank you for the hearts. Whoever sent up the hearts. Can't tell the season apart. Right, Chrissy, don't we know that part, huh? It's too, like my brother called me this morning, it's me, Chrissy, cuz, and he said, time is too short for nonsense, huh? Period, it is. It is. No lie. Because if God come tap me on my shoulder now, or in my sleep, or when I wake, whenever it is, huh? I need to be doing something right, huh? Something right, huh? Grocery shopping, not mistreating nobody, not trying to con nobody, not trying to bring nobody else down. I need to be doing something that's right, huh? Something, Chris, something. It'll bring me up to another subject later, but let me get on to these questions. Let me get on, because I'm not going to be before you guys long. Come on in, thumbs up the live, thumbs it up, because over here I talk about just sometime, some bullshit like neck, you know what I'm saying? And some real shit like life, huh? Have you ever lost something or a memory that means so much to you? Have you ever lost something that means so much that's a memory to you? Even if it's mentally, even if it's physically, huh? Even if it's emotionally, you don't feel it no more, huh? Have you ever lost something that meant so much to you? Have you ever? There's something called have you ever? Have you ever? EVA, have you ever? Have you ever? I know I have. I'm not exempt from nothing, huh? Nothing. And neither is anybody else. I'm still in Chicago. Kinda, sorta. Damn, to the 20s, yep. I know New York be cold as hell, Paulie. They be cold. It be cold. And they busy as Chicago. They busy. They got so many boroughs though in New York. They bigger than Chicago. They got more boroughs, but we have quite a lot of Illinois too, huh? I'll say Illinois, huh? I'm not even gonna say Chicago no more. I'm gonna say Illinois. 1911. Make sure you keep Annabella warm. Annabelle. I love everybody, not just men. I love everybody. What do you mean? I like everybody. I'm gonna say not love. I like some people. I like some people. I love. Okay, I see we got a troll in the chat. Troll in the chat, trying to do the most. Trying to do the most. But thank you for the view, though. Thank you for the view. Thank you. Yeah, so have you ever lost something or a memory that means so much to you? Because you don't know certain things do until you go through certain things. I just said it like that. You don't know certain things until you go through certain things. Huh? For me. Takes a K on the case on the ass. Yep. Period, poo. Yeah, I know she get a little cold. Yeah. And she's a sweet baby. She's a sweet. I would like a dog like that. I just was like a dog already trained. You know what I'm saying? So I could have one. I just, I don't know, Polly. I don't know. I don't know. I done dealt with so many grandkids and still got so many I got some great grandkids. He coming over next week. Shoot. Ugh, more than an animal. Shoot. He asked me 50,000 questions, okay? Like why we can't go to the gym, okay? I'm like, we went to the game room. We ain't going to the gym this week. He a mess. He a whole mess. I love him. I sent you an email. Okay. Okay, baby. Okay. Hey, everybody in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. This is Happy Wednesday. I just have a few questions. That's all. Just trying to be basic. Talk about something different because I can. I'm not a one-trick pony. Okay. A one-trick pony means that you only could talk about one thing. Just like talk about one thing. A one-trick pony. That I am not. There's so much stuff out here going on in life. Baby, baby, baby. Not a one-trick pony. And then I don't like TMZ, like they talk about a whole bunch of shit at one time. So I tend to ask you guys questions to help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help you, huh? To take a look at some stuff and grow, huh? Because if God still got you here, you got some growing to do. Okay? That's on period. If God still got you here on this earth, you got something that you need to learn a little more. So that was the question nobody answered. Okay. Have you ever lost something or a memory that means so much to you? Have you ever lost it? Physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever. I know Polly, I listen to Polly. I listen to people's chat. I don't just watch, I listen. And he talked about his mother, things of that nature, hospice, home care, something like that. I listen to people. That's what made me a counselor because I do listen. I don't just talk. I could talk and listen, okay? God bless me with that one. And he talked about how the service wasn't servicing the family, huh? And then we go on our own at that point, You don't think you ever lost anything? Even a loved one? Even the memory of a loved one? I think I lost the memory of a loved one that I'm tripping on. That's what I'm tripping on, Polly. My mind sometimes. Polly said, I lost my son music, man. I'm trying to trip on that. Good for you, Polly. That's what they said. Hey, Wiley. My mind, man. Period. Polly wasn't the only one on that one, okay? Shit, period, baby. Hey, still I rise, baby. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Right, that's what I'm saying, Stacey K. What short, Willie? Right, what short? I didn't even respond to that one. I'm basically on my own. And I'm LOL, I remember. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, okay. And then, Polly, I just think of my son, all his music that I lost. Like I feel some type of way about it. I had all this music in my phone, then it goes away. I don't know if somebody else is using this music, if they tagged it, they done something to it, but he was just a real artist, huh? He's a real artist, so kind of bugs me sometimes. And then he had some hits. And I'd be like jamming to it, like whoop, 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 whoop. They only got 2 songs. So I feel like I lost that part of my son, huh? I could hear his voice, I could hear his music. See, he did good music, and then he was good at it. Then he like, Mom, you gonna be my manager? Then I'm like, boy, but I ain't gonna be no manager. Okay, so I'm finna move on. Before I start to crying, I don't want to cry. Okay, so I want to ask this question right here. Hey, Debbie Deb, Debbie Deb, Debbie Deb Deb. Angela, if I didn't say your name, charge to my head, not my heart. Um, just going by the list real quick. I got a few questions. This is a few questions video. Why are people so mad? They don't even know you. Just mad what you do. Just mad what you do. They don't even know you, but they just mad at what you do. Like me, just let me give a scenario. Like me with Neck. It's not that I'm mad. It's just I see what you do, and I present it out here because it's wrong to other people. You're doing other people wrong. You're a manipulator. You're a scammer. You're a schemer. You're a hoarder. You do so much stuff. Like a Peach McIntyre tan, downsize five, not times 3, downsize 5, huh? A slow ass Peach McIntyre, huh? That you're trying to be like, but you're a whole bum of a bum. You're a bum of a bum when you get people to send you something and you sell it, they never see it again, huh? Things of that nature. If you hit a dog, huh? I took that video down myself, okay? So was no lies told. When a person get finished posting it on their chat, was no lies told. I took it down myself because I felt like I should, because I didn't have the exact knowledge of it, huh? It was some piece I did not have, huh? Some piece. Nobody took nothing down from my channel. I'll take the shit down my own self, okay? Period. And that's some period. That's 100. But why are people so mad? They don't even know you. Just know what you do. Just see it. Huh? And then some people see what you do. Let me turn my fire screen on. And this for Truth First right here. Look, Truth. Look, Truth. I got an antenna because my TV needed in case I want to watch regular TV. I got some antennas on here now. I got an antenna, but I got every app it is. I got every app it is to watch. Every app. Netflix, Prime. I pay for all that shit, okay? Let's get my fire going. The Fire Channel is showing commercials, y'all. Ah. And see, people have memories that they lost, or they, uh, 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 uh. Hey, Debbie Deb. If I didn't say it in the chat, sorry. Willie, what visitor? Mm-hmm. Hey, still I rise, baby. I think I said it already. I understand this question. It's so close to home for me. Why are people so mad? They don't know. Just know what you do. Why are people so mad? Or the memories that you lost? I don't know which one you're talking about. She praises Peach McIntyre, which is a hell of a person to go after. Like, be like, huh? Be like. Jeez. Y'all should see me in my head. Oh, jeez. I have a memory for me and my pastor in a kind of way expressed to her that she was jealous and she was admitted. Wow. I wonder why they mad still up. Why they mad? Why they mad? Why they mad? Because some people are mad if you tied, huh? Some people are mad you tied. You're giving them all their money. Go up the man. It's just that, they want you. Give me your money. Give me your money instead of past. It's like the Bible says, I can't think of the scripture right now, but I'll find it. But it says you give 10% of your earnings, huh? People do not give 10% of their earnings. So what God are you believing in? You not the same one I believe in, okay? I'm just saying. We are passing. Come on, still I rise. This is not our home. This is not our home. We just passing through. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have no reason to lie on nobody. Prove it. Say it. Say it. Do it. Prove it. Show it home, baby. Home, baby. That's that brownstone right there, baby. They said it. Say it. Prove it. Show it. Do it. Thank you, Andrew, for coming in the chat. Thank you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. My sweet baby. Yeah, try to make you look bad. And then it's not like I'm looking good, okay? I hear what I'm doing, so, but I just do what I see. What you see right there, like if you see a fireplace, like I just say, that fireplace look like it's burning kind of. It's not burning at full speed, but it's burning kind of medium, huh? Fireplace burning kind of medium. Then you look like you see something on the sides of it. Like, is something popping out? You know what I'm saying? That type of situation. That type of situation. I'm going to show your ass. Show it. Say it. Prove it. Do it. You could take 1,000 of my videos down. It does not mean nothing to me because God has already blessed me, man. God already got his will for me, huh? It's gonna be what it is, okay? It's gonna be what it is. It's gonna be what it is, okay? It's gonna be what it is. What it is what it is, huh? And I'm trying to get better on my own, do my own thing, and then everybody don't have to know what I do. I don't have to show every move I make, huh? Every step I take. I don't have to show it. I don't. YouTube didn't say that. Okay, still all right. She said, I made up my mind that I will no longer give any of my peace or joy away. Thank you for the confirmation. Uh, I will not. It's not negotiable, period. I thank you for that. I thank you for that. I thank you, 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 thank you. Can we move on to the next question? Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I got what I want. I think I got some confirmation, not what I want. I think I got some confirmation on what I need, huh? Praise the Lord. Okay. Okay. Do you feel what's going on in your own life is more important than social media? Do you feel that what's going on in your own life is more important than social media? I'm going to give y'all a few little time to think about that because I have to use the washroom, okay? Do you feel like what's going on in your life is more important than social media? Because it seems like social media supersedes what's going on in our real life, huh? Social media hides what's going on in our real life, huh? Because we could be who we want to be out here, huh? Child, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. I'm going to be right back. Social media exceeds your own real life. Because sometimes it do. You tell the truth, I ain't going to be mad. Short commercial on the thing. That was shit. Okay. So my question was, do you feel what's going on in your life is more important than social media? Because people do it. It's not a lot of people that do it because the people who are commentators or the people who are spectators or the people who are just sliding up, looking up ideas for food, woo off the band, whatever they're doing. I don't think it's that for them. Maybe, I don't know. because this is an addiction. This is a whole addiction right here. You know, it's a whole addiction to hear somebody talk about somebody else, to hear somebody say something about somebody else. I'm going to say it with my chest. If I say it about you, you're going to know it's you. Okay? You're going to know it. I'm going to just say it. But just the social media be more than your own private life. I try to make that different. I try to make it different. And I know the people on my chat who try to make it different because you don't see them. They're dealing with life on life terms. See it. They're dealing with life on life terms. I ain't got shit, baby, but you might not see them for a while. I ain't mad at them. Shit, they be going through life. Hey, Andrea. Andrea said it, baby. Said it. Yes, still I rise. She said same as saying non-fiction and non-fiction. My own life social media is not gonna pay your bills. It's not, Andrea. It's not. Andrea's hitting nails on the head. This one getting them. Knock on wood. Period, Pooh. Period. Hey. Hold on, I gotta read this one out loud. Social media to me is worse than changing your clothes each day. But we do know some people who wear the same clothes for days. I'm just saying. Period. Ain't shit changed. This shit your whole life. And then I do believe if I'm going to create content for you guys, me, I'll try to do some cooking. I'll try to do some talking about something else. I'm going to try to be consistent in that nature because people try to rig you on, but I'm going to be who I'm going to be. But baby, real life is real life, huh? Real lives. And I ain't confused about that. You guys might not know nothing about it, but what I tell you, but it's real life. It's real life, and still I rise. Period. She said it. No, Polly. I like a little, I like suspense and thriller, but they turn to horror movies. It's like a thin line between suspense, thriller, and horror. Like, I'm like, look, I watched last night, I love Michael B. Jordan, baby. Wish I could be his wife in another life, okay? Michael B. Jordan is such a professional, and he made, it was a movie where his wife got killed. She was pregnant. Can't think of the name of it. I just watched it last night. Michael B. Jordan, even though he's done so much other stuff, he's done Sinners, he's done the Rocky movies 1, 2, and 3. This was not doggone, I can't think of it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. But he did so good in that movie, man. With no regrets. It's No Remorse. No Remorse is the name of it. No Remorse. That was a good movie. No Remorse. So I watched that last night, and just things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? That just makes me feel feelings, huh? No Remorse, huh? So I like stuff like that. All the time, Paulie. All the time. Paulie, this social media has gotten out of hand with this AI. This AI. I was going to talk about something coming up with the AI. I think AI, right? AI, artificial intelligence. This shit is ridiculousness. And people put anything out here. Now, people banning me for what's real out here on content, but then people who put some false shit like Snoop Dogg kissing Diddy, in the mouth, that's not real. That's AI. It's shit. What the heck is going on here now? Now. It's addictive. Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. I know you told me, Still I Rise. I'm waiting for the Lord to give me the niche. Okay. And then, be careful with your niche because it's a lot of good niches out here. But people, it seems like, Still I Rise, it seems like the more people you get, the more people that you want. It's like the more you gotta do. Like, well, nope. I'm gonna do some cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and chill out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and talk about something different. It don't have to be no certain thing, a person, because we got so much stuff to talk about in this world today. So, and then a lot of people don't watch, period. Okay? A lot of people don't watch. I probably get no views for this one. Okay? But it just is what it is, unless you scrapping back at somebody, unless you scrapping. I ain't finna be scrapping all the time, man. I'm too old to be scrapping. Shit. Too old. I'm 63. Can't be scrapping. Van life. But you know what, Stacy, though? I know that they talked about Chicago downtown has been a ghost town because they rent it so high, and the values is just so high that Chicago was booming. That's where you could go all the time for anything that you want to do. That shit empty right now because the rent's so high. But then it's half of people who in a van, people who in an apartment, people who have in a house. Shit is just high. It's just high. It's ridiculousness. So people, you got to come together as a group sometime. Sometimes people don't want nobody living with them, so you got to work 2 or 3 jobs after you retired, or 2 jobs at least after you retire. Whatever you got to do just to live alone and have some peace of mind, you got to do it. Or else, God didn't bless you other than that, unless you're rich. Because it's made for the rich people, and that's not right. It's just like martial law, man. It's like martial law almost. Like you ain't got nothing. You got nothing. And they don't want van life as van life, and they don't want your ass van life. No, Stacy, I can't do it. And they was talking about that too. Some people choose to be single, huh? Shit. That shit. Yeah, they do. They love it. Still I Rise. They love it. That's the only thing they love. I guess it brings excitement. But I just don't want to be that person, because if God touched me in the middle of night, like Eris, it's your time. But then I've been gossiping, bickering, being nasty, being hateful, being evil, being cunning, being begging, being all those negative things. What you think? What God gonna say about me? I would hate to catch me with my drawers down. I would hate for him to catch me with my drawers down. Okay, my panties off, huh? Do better. It's something more we could do better. I looked at Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is a 27-year-old man that started when he was 14 years old. His mama didn't believe in him. He had a goal. He had a purpose. Even though some of his shit is crazy to me, I can't watch a lot of his stuff. I don't watch a lot of his stuff. He was on David Letterman. Guess Who's Here, whatever David Letterman show is. Man, the man that made it big. You know what I'm saying? And also Michael B. Jordan was on that too. If y'all could watch David Letterman, Who's Here Now is really good. It's enlightening. It's knowledgeable. It's credible. If you want to be a YouTuber, a real I don't want to be. This is not my life. I worked all my life. So if you want to be something on YouTube, Neck, whoever you are, look at Mr. Beast, huh? Mr. Beast will tell you how the shit go. Okay. Somebody else that's a big time content creator can tell you how this thing go. And they do tell it. They do tell it. They do tell. They do tell. But it's just not that much. Social media is not more than my real life. I'll just put it to a close at that. Social media is not my real life. Whether you think it is or not. Whether I do a video a day, I'm staying consistent to the social media. I stay consistent because I want to get paid. Sure, I want to get paid, huh? But it's not my life. I have so much other things since I retired in my life. And then you don't know if I work or not. I won't tell you guys that. But it's not my life. Everything's so fucking pricey. Yes. Yes, they do still rise. And that shit ain't always it, baby. Bye. Baby, bye. Baby, bye. That shit ain't what And then we the ones known for it, okay? The dark-skinned people, it's bigger. But then, they do. I'm finna get to let me move on. Okay, so what's more important to you? Government, eating, family, your life, etc. This is just a question. It's kind of like the question of social media, but it gets more in depth. What's more important to you? Eating, family, your life, etc. You know what I'm saying? Everything else besides that. What's more important to you? Eating, if you're going to eat a meal a day. Is it your family? How they doing, huh? Is it your life? How you doing, huh? Are you taking care of your health? Because if you don't take care of your health, you don't have to worry about none of the above, huh? You don't have to worry about none of the above. Period, Stacey K. Period. Because if it's God, government, eating, family, your life, etc. If you don't acknowledge certain things, but you ain't got nothing to worry about no way, okay? Period. Family. God first, because if it wasn't for the grace of God, I wouldn't be here to even help nobody else, huh? If it wasn't for the grace of God, huh? Government, God will take care of it. Eating, God will take care of it. Family, gets a little sketchy. I get a little too involved with the family, huh? Get a little too involved with the family, huh? Be worried about them, huh? Because I love them, huh? Because they cut from the cloth I'm cut from, They cut from my cloth. So God first, huh? Family. God and family, But the government, eating, if I had to go in a grocery store and eat up every fucking thing they have on my road to shopping, huh? Some grapes here, a few crackers there. I be seeing all kind of open products. I don't do it, but I be seeing all kind of open products. I'm like, somebody that came in here and ate. Somebody that came in here and ate. They done ate, not ate. They done ate. They done ate. They done ate up the food in the grocery store. Did you see the crackers up? I'm like, what the heck? When you hungry, you gonna eat, huh? Or somebody is well enough to feed you. The government, eating, I think family, God and family, huh? God first and family. Yes, ma'am. So I'm going to get out of here real quick. I got a few more questions. I thank you guys for coming in, chatting in. If you got anything, come on in. To a senior friend. Come on in to a senior friend. Because really right now, the new senior is the new 45. Okay? The new senior. They be having arthritis, high blood pressure, diabetes, all that. All that. All that. So if you ain't got that as a youngin', if you didn't have it as a youngin', you blessed. Okay, and if you don't have it now, you're very blessed. Okay, all kind of arthritis. You know what I'm saying? Uh, my brother always got the rotary cuff thing. His shit is like I don't know what's going on with his rotary cuff. I got the wrist thing. That what you call a wrist thing? The carpal tunnel. My daddy had that. You know what I'm saying? But it don't bother me. I keep it. I keep on moving, huh? I keep on moving. As long as God allows me to move, I'm gonna keep moving. Okay. I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna do what I have to do. Not what I want to do. I'm gonna do what I have to do. I ain't got nobody else who's gonna do it for me. Sure, bruh. Okay, I got a good one for y'all. Ask this next question. I think we should have knowledge of the government. However, for it to control your day to day. Nah, that's right. Amen. Amen. I agree with you 100%, Still I Rise. I agree. I agree. Because that's God's business, huh? We dealing with some things in some higher places, huh? Some higher spirits, some higher places than we are, huh? Some negative higher places. And I don't care if we protest, I don't care if we retest, I don't care if we get out on the street and lay down and die. That's what they'll let us do. But God is in control of that. God is in control. And that's his business. You know, not that I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna do everything I'm supposed to do. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm not just gonna sit behind the camera and not do nothing. Not gonna say it's no slavery. Not gonna talk about nothing educational, huh? When it comes to that, huh? Because we got a president that's a crazy maniac, huh? And his whole cabinet, huh? We got so much stuff going on in this life that sometimes we want to let things out, but God is in control of it all. He got the last say. He got the bottom word. He got the bottom line on that one. Period. When we get through talking, because ain't no way, I don't even think we could protest on that one. This TV just showing all kind of commercials. Oh, Jesus help. God said he put kings on the throne. He put on their hold on, let me read this right. God says he puts kings on their thrones. Got to speak more on that, Stacy. You know, and I don't do a lot of. I do some though. I do some politics and religion because I know who I am as a person. And it is what it is. Okay, so this next one might get y'all a little bit. How far do you take vengeance? Hold on, what's that right here? How far do you take vengeance? Okay, that's it. That's a question. How far do you take vengeance? Vengeance, anger, malice, huh? How far do you take it? Because people will underlie, venge you. You know, people will openly venge you. People will say the truth about your ass, which is not vengeance at all. It's just the truth. I'm just saying. That's my thought of it. I don't know. Maybe somebody else might think different from me. And I don't mind different opinions and different thoughts. Do not mind it. How far will you take vengeance? How far do you take vengeance? Does that shit bother your spirit, your soul? I go to sleep at night. Shit. But vengeance, if somebody do something to you, like kill somebody who you love, huh? If somebody kills somebody you love, you might be vengeful about that for a while. Like I'm thinking about the Nick Rob Reiner case. His siblings, his friends, things of that nature. He brutally murdered them with a knife. I could see just shooting somebody. I can't even see that. I can't even see shooting nobody. Okay, but it's more likely than you shoot somebody than you stab them, because that's a passionate type of murder. Vengeance. That's a vengeance. That's a vengeance that's not even yours. That's a harsh vengeance when you could stab a person like that. When you could do somebody like that, when you could burn them up, when you could burn somebody up, that's a vengeance. That's a hateful situation. Man, listen. How far do you take vengeance? How far? Amen, Polly. Amen. That's right. Let it out. Let that shit out. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yep. 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 Because we can hold some things. And then vengeance, what it does, it only hurts us, not the other person, Hurts us, not the other person. That's what vengeance does. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord, Vengeance is mine. It's mine, said the Lord. But we humans, so we be like, it's mine. I'm gonna kill you. You killed my family, you hurt my family, you did my family wrong, you did somebody who I love wrong. Uh-oh, your turn. Other than that, I have to think about it. I have to stop, think about it. Yeah. Yep, nope. Yep, nope, Polly. Yep, nope. Yep, nope. Yep, nope. Yep. Yep, stays right. Ooh, now that's a hard one. I used to work with I thought Stacey, I'm gonna say this to you. I had worked when I was in addictions. I worked with strictly men who was predators. I'll say it like that, predators of children, women, things of that nature. And it was hard for me. And I went to my boss and told her it's kind of tough, working with some of these hardened child molesters and things like that. Like, could you put them in another group? She was like, no, Erizb, you're going to work with them. You're going to work with them. You can work with them. God heals us all, and maybe they have a different heart. Maybe God has changed them. That's what changed my mind, but it was hard for me, man. It was very hard for a child predator to be in. I had to do a group with child predators, Because I did. And that's on everything I love. That's on God. That's on God. And he know my heart. He know my heart. Man, listen. Woo, child. That was the hardest group I ever dealt with. Ugh. And it was all men. It was no women. But I know it's women out there who do the same shit. Child predators. Adrian is one, okay? Fucking whole child predator. You're a child predator. Leave these young ass people alone. Let them grow. Teach them how to grow. Show them the right way, That's it. No sexual stuff with them. So I still got a thing with it, as y'all see. Leave them kids alone. Thank you, Stace. Thank you, Stace. And then I'm gonna look for your message, baby. Love you. Right. That's right, Andrea. That's right. That's right. That's right. So I'm almost down to my last question. This is the questions that I have. And you guys have answered them and helped me a lot too. Because it helps me to help me. It helps me to help me. I got one more. Yep, I do. I got two more. Three more. Would you consider your hey love crab baby? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. My voice sounds a little high. I don't know why. Maybe because that's my voice. Okay. Okay, so this is the last of the three questions. Are you a faker or a real? Can't be. I can't tell my question. Are you a faker or a real person? What would you consider yourself as? I consider myself as a real person. When I got on YouTube, I talked about a person, a thing, a situation that was real to me that I showed you guys in front of my TV. That's the only way I could show you. That's the only way I know how to do it. I'm not an editor. I'm not a master class content creator. I'm just who I am, huh? So I showed you what the person say, what the person do, what the person use, how they do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I keep it a buck as much as I could. Sometimes I make mistakes, huh? Just like any human being in this lifetime. I make mistakes as well. I do. And I try to learn from them, huh? Even if it's in the chat, even if somebody say something, but I'm not going to let you beat me up. I am who I am. I'm going to stand 10 toes down on who I am, period. You're not going to bully me. You're not going to threaten me. You're not going to harass me, huh? Because I'm not going to let you. I'm going to just poof you out, if it's not true. Now, if there's some truth to that, I'm going to try to correct it and change it, okay? So, I feel myself as a real person. I know ain't nobody on here gonna say they're a faker, okay? So, who real? Who real? Who real? Who real? Who real? Who real? Some people might say they fake certain things because they don't want you to know something about their life. They don't want you to know certain things about their life, so they might fake it. They might get on camera, show themselves a certain way, which they not, huh? Or they don't show themselves at all. Say, I'll be back with you. I'll come back. I'll see you later. Whatever. Whoop the bam. Or don't come at all. That's not a faker. That's just not doing it at all. But when you get on here, are you a faker or are you real? And this mostly for the content creators. This ain't even for the commentators. It's for the content creators. It ain't for the commenters. For the content creators. Are you real? Are you real? Are you real? Are you fucking real? Huh? Like, I'm going to use an example. I'm going to give y'all an example. I'm not scared. Like I said, I'm not scared of nobody on this earth. Jesus Christ is the one I'm concerned about, okay? Because he gives life, he gives death, he's everything or he's nothing, huh? To me. So, I would say this about Zaddy Chunk Chunk. Zaddy Chunk Chunk is a fake, huh? Big Love is a faker. We have a lot of fake people out here that are fake, but then sometimes, every now and then, they'll give you the real. Every now and then. Neck is a fake. Neck is a fake. She a whole fraudulent, phony type scamming. At least they faking their own way. It's a lot of content creators that's fake as fuck. They're not going to get on their membership and tell you shit. They're going to cry in front of you. They're going to tell you what's really going on. Some do, though. Some do. Some use it as content, though. Oh, I'm so sad. You never know what's going on with me. And they got 1 million subscribers. I get none. Shit, what the fuck? What the hell? Shoot. I am real. I have empathy, sympathy, compassion, and others. I am child advocate. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's why I love you, girl. Bye. If I could see better, I'd do better. Okay, I need some new glasses. I'm gonna go get me some new glasses too. I am an advocate for others and for their own selfishness. Just to name a few. Period, poo. Period, poo. Just to name a few. Period, poo. But I was talking about like content creators though, not so much the commoners, huh? But then commoners being there on some bullshit and have a bad life too, be living rough, just rougher than you, but then could judge your ass too. They could judge your ass too. Be living worse than your ass. Be like, judging you and shit. Like, what the heck? And I might be guilty of it myself, okay? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But then if I'm talking about you, because I'm an underdog type of person. Like I fight for the underdog. I fight for people who being mistreated, misused, abused, did wrong. Also, sometimes you will hear me talk about it, or most times you will hear me talk about it. But I don't talk about it other than that. We don't just see one people. We got many people out here, ICE agents, who, doing certain things. Man, it hurts my heart. It hurts my heart to the bone. I might say something, but I know it's a political thing, so it rides into that. But you know what? I know that God is in control of that, but I'm not a, I kind of keep it real if I do say something about it. I try to keep it the real as I could. I know how. Polly said, hey, love crab. Uh-oh, Polly said, hey, love crab. Hey, now. Sometimes I watch some fake. Right, Polly. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad. Let me just knock on some wood on that one. Because I feel the same way, Polly. I feel the same way. Ladybug, Brown Perry. It's just so many people that has their own mind. I don't control nobody's mind. I ain't fucking got that kind of power. Nothing of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I have nothing. I'm filthy rags. Tell you, I'm filthy rags. Okay, how about that part? Compared to what God can do, compared to who he makes us to, huh? I'm filthy rags, huh? But I just say what I see and what I know. And when you're using a person or you're using people down for your own benefit, it's only about you, Polly. Shit, it's era. Okay, I'm about down to my last two questions. I'm about to my last question. Okay, which is what I've been watching lately. I'm gonna say this and I'm finna get off. Sometimes I watch someone, then she's there being fake, and then I don't watch no more. And then that's how I do, Polly. I just can't watch. I can't watch a lot. And then it's boring as hell. It's not like it's lively. I said what I said. She want to suck Bob Wells' dick, okay? Period. I said what I said. Okay? You want to be a Bob Wells when you could have been your own individual personality in this life, huh? You could have been your own individual personality in this life, huh? But you don't know nothing but what you see. You do not have your own personality, huh? You got to look at somebody else, see what somebody else doing, do it, copy it, paste it, copy it, paste it, copy it, paste it. You know what I'm saying? Or do some crazy, insane shit like keeping somebody's house dirty, mistreating somebody else. They're not the fault of your problems. They're not the fault of your issues. So I don't understand that part. I don't get it. So my last question, and not least, is what I've been focusing on, what I don't know why I've been following this case, but I'm gonna start doing in February, March. I think it'll be popular then. I'm gonna start doing content on mental health versus addiction. How far does it go? How far does it go? Mental health versus addiction, huh? Because we have let me mute this TV. Because we have Rob Reiner, which we seen the Menendez brothers kill their mom and for their mother and father for money, huh? It was evident, it was clear, they were in their right mind, huh? But then we got um Rob Reiner's son, who has an addiction all his life. And let me tell you this, that boy, if you look, if you study, if you see him, he had some mental health issues when they made the movie. So that's my point in that. You could look in his eyes and he wasn't getting hot. He was kind of sober then, but he was off. He was off. He was off. He was off. He had been off, huh? He had been off the scales. He had been off the scales, huh? So health versus mental health versus addiction. Mental health versus addiction. Do anybody know that shit? Because Neck is like mentally ill, but then she'll get to some drinking shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what she's saying. Woo up the bam, go both ways. But then she know what she doing. It's just like, it's different because we didn't see Rob Reiner's son on TV a lot. Like Neck. She on here every day, all day, doing all kind of scam. You just see it. You see it. But then him, you didn't see it a lot because his parents had a lot of money, a lot of resources, where they could put him away. You know what I'm saying? And I come from that field of addictions. So just that question, mental health versus addiction, how far does it go? How far does that shit go where you could kill your parents in a passionate way? Because I could see shooting somebody, but then to stab them up, that's a passion. That's a crime of passion, huh? That's a passionate crime. But then you could tell me all about addictions, how you get high, how you do this, and you're well versed in that part of your life, huh? And TMZ, I can't stand their ass. I can't stand TMZ, period. Mental health versus addiction, and how far does it go? Ooh, both can go deep and far. There are many, many, many reasons, and some can be helped and some cannot. And we need to distinguish that shit. And I think that brings a light which we didn't have on mental health and addictions, because it was just like I worked in addictions. Then later on in life, it started coming to everybody who was having mental health. I don't know if it was due to the drugs or what, or the age, because it does go by age and it goes by drugs. It goes by, what your family history was, things of that nature. But it's a but. It's a but in that. It's a but in that. It's a but in that. And we need to make that but a clear. You know what I'm saying? Because you did a passionate crime on both your parents, huh? And they've been nothing but good to you as far as we know. So just that I'm following. That's the case I'll be following. That's something you will see on my page starting in March, because its court date is in February. So in March, I will be talking more about that. Might not do too much but cooking, do what I do. But other than that, that's the last question I had. Mental health versus addiction, yes. How far does this shit go? Because look, back in the day, love crap. Back in the day, if you kill somebody like that, your parents in a stab, not in shooting, in a cutting up crime, you will never be seen again. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be seen again. But now people fighting for, what's schizoaffective, schizophrenic. Schizoaffective is not like that. It's not like that. I worked in the field with schizoaffective schizoaffected people. I worked in the field with schizophrenia, huh? Straight schizo. Shit, they might think have some shit. It's either good or bad. It's good or bad. And you address it then. It's the mental health field that does not care anymore. It's the mental health field that does not. The mental health field that does not care. It's a lot of people that do not care because everybody is having so much stuff going on in their life. So many clients, so much stuff. It's just so much. We have a caseload that's too big. We have this that's too big. But we need to figure this stuff out. And I think that such is a high profile case that they need to get it and get it right. Get it and get it right. But the boy, he has been had. I feel like he has been had schizophrenia. This is my diagnosis. This is just me. This is not. This is what they call it allegedly. Allegedly, I feel like he had schizophrenia from early age, huh? Because it kicks in about 15 to 23. That's when schizophrenia, and you have to have sometimes you have a family history of it, sometimes you don't. But that's the main point of it kicking in. He's 32 years old, huh? So I think that he has some schizophrenia tendencies, but he went and got a hotel room, but he went and did this, but he cleaned out the blood, but he did that, but he did a lot of things. So he was thinking in a sensible sense to cover his tracks, huh? But where's the knife? It's a lot of buts to that. So this is a case I'm looking forward to following. I'm not mad. I don't care what my voice sound like in my videos. I'm not mad at anybody. I just give content. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you guys for coming into the chat. Thank you for the 34 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was diagnosed with intermittent explosive disorder on meds. Got counseling for 7 years. Got off all meds and stopped counseling. Now just to walk away. And we got to do it. And you cool as hell. Cool as hell. Cool as hell. Cool as hell. Calm as hell. Funny as hell. Shit, living life. So, and then there's so many people out here. We got comedians, we got actors that had some mental health, schizophrenia, bipolar issues that live their life. So we need some answers. We need answers instead of a bunch of whole open questions, huh? We need answers as clinicians, as human beings, as parents that go through this type of shit. Because I'm going to tell you, Polly, about a black parent, he wouldn't have been in my house, okay? If I felt that it was a danger to me and my family, he would have had to be somewhere else. And that's just on period. I kind of like myself too, huh? I kind of like myself. And I can't help you if I can't help me. How am I going to help you if I can't help me? Okay? So it is what it is. It is what it is. So I've been on here long enough. I said what I had to say. I thank you guys so much for coming in. Lovecraft, thank you for being a moderator. If you're not a mod anymore, please, like I said, don't take it personal. If you see yourself as not a mod, your stick is gone. We have a new moderator in the chat. Please respect the moderators. They're just general moderators. And it's nothing personal. Nothing personal. Nothing at all. Nothing personal. I just don't need a lot of them because I don't be on here that much like that. But I love you. Thank you guys for coming in the chat. Paulie, Stacy K is the new moderator. Still I Rise, thank you for coming in. You're my #1 commentator. You and Hearing Eyes. Life with Paulie. I ain't had that many people in here, but y'all was talking. Andrea, thank you, Andrea, for coming in. Thank you, Angelia, for coming in. Debbie Hampton, thank you for coming in the chat. And that is about it, I think. Thank you, it's me, Chrissy. Thank you, it's me, Chrissy, for coming in the chat. Love her. That's my cousin that I never met yet. Lisa. Lisa, thank you for coming in the chat. Thank you all. If I missed you, charge to my head and my heart. So as a recap, we talked about a lot of different things. I asked a lot of questions. So this will be I Got Questions chat. So I thank you guys for coming in. And I so appreciate your commentary, your comments that you love, because it not only helps you, it helps me. It not only helps you with your daily life to life, it helps me. And I pray for you all, bless you all. Thank you for coming into live. Peace and blessings. If God is willing, I'll see you on the next video or live. Peace.
when I went through menopause. My hair was so thin, I could barely fit my hair in the ponytail. So I called my